Hey everyone, this is FuSioN, and let me just first off say happy 4th of July to those of you that live in America. I know that 4th of July is definitely one of my top favorite holidays, as it usually means swimming, barbecues, parties, and fireworks, and it does not get much better than that in my opinion. So I cannot wait until tonight because I have plans to go over to my cousins because they are throwing a party, so that is definitely going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys have plans as well, or at least to do some fireworks. It's all about the fireworks in the end. Just make sure you don't burn your house down because that would not be good. So today is my first gameplay upload to this channel, and I decided to go with Goldeneye, although I primarily play Black Ops because I'm still having a lot of fun on that game and I really enjoy it. So after this upload, expect to see Black Ops for me. You'll mostly see Search and Destroy as the people I've been playing with the most these days. That's all they ever want to play. So a lot of my gameplays will be coming from there for a while, so expect that after this upload. But for today, it is Goldeneye, like I said, because this game is definitely a nice change in pace from Black Ops. I really only play it a few hours a week, to be honest. But like I said, that's because I'm still enjoying Black Ops, so most of my time goes there. But if you guys are looking for a different game this summer to get away from Black Ops and whatnot, I would definitely recommend Goldeneye because it is another FPS on the Wii, and I am personally enjoying it. I have a lot of fun on there, and especially when you have parties going and stuff like that, it could be a lot of fun. And Goldeneye is only 4v4, so you can imagine that it is definitely a change in pace from Black Ops. Like, for example, I mainly play Team Conflict, which is team deathmatch, but the score limit is 40 kills, so you're not getting 20, 30 plus kills a match. You're probably averaging 13, 14, and I'd say 20 max if you're lucky. Like in this match, I go 18 and 6, and I was happy with that. I think that's probably definitely one of the most kills I've ever gotten in Team Conflict because, like I said, there's a lower score limit, so you're getting less kills and stuff like that. And also expect a few more deaths, not that much, but like I said, I ended up going 18 and 6 in this match, and that's actually pretty good for Goldeneye because unlike in Black Ops, what can happen is you and an enemy player can kill each other both with your guns. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, in Black Ops, you know, me and this other player killed each other at the same time as well. Yeah, but if you notice in the kill feed, it's never with two guns. It's usually one person either has a launcher or a grenade or a tomahawk or something like that. It's never two guns. Whereas in Goldeneye, that's not the case. You and another player can shoot each other at the same time and you'll both die. And I have yet to decide if that irritates me or not. So sometimes do expect a few more deaths for those of you who worry about your KDR. Because as you'll come to learn, I do not care about my KDR at all. I play to have fun, that's my main goal, and then after that it comes to winning. I care more about my win ratio than my KDR. So in Goldeneye, the same thing applies. As long as I'm having fun, then my KDR doesn't matter too much. But you know, of course for YouTube, you still have to try to get at least some pretty good gameplays, and so this was one of them. Don't ask me what gun I'm using in Goldeneye. I hardly know any of the names of the guns. I only know the AK-47 and the Sigmas, and that is it. I guess that goes to show how often I play this game, but I really don't pay attention to the gun names. I don't know why. I guess I should probably learn them so I can tell you guys and stuff like that, but I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. And Goldeneye also supports the CCP for those of you guys who are wondering, because I have a few people ask me that when I upload a Goldeneye gameplay on my channel. Does it support CCP? Yes, it does. It also supports the regular classic controller as well as GameCube controllers. And Goldeneye is the only reason I own a CCP in the first place, because when I first got this game for Christmas, me and my brother tried it out with Wiimotes, and we were just like, heck no, we cannot play using the Wiimote. So we went out and bought a CCP, and then of course, you know, that CCP transferred over to Black Ops, and that's now all I use. But for Goldeneye, I actually use the Wiimote. Yeah, I bought the CCP for Goldeneye. Turns out I suck with it on that game, so I use the Wiimote. And same thing with Conduit 2. I could not use the CCP to save my life. I had to use the Wiimote. So it's weird how it works out like that. The only game I'm good with the CCP is Black Ops. Other than that, it's all about the Wiimote for me. And the one thing I want to mention about GoldenEye 2 is that there's very little lag, if you can imagine that. It is fantastic playing GoldenEye as compared to Call of Duty, or especially Black Ops. There is no lag. I've honestly experienced lag maybe once, but that was on my end because my connection was just horrendous that day for some reason. I forget what. I think I was doing something and it just messed up my connection, and that's the only time I lagged. Other than that, I think it's safe to say I have not experienced any lag, and I love that. Oh, it's amazing playing with no lag. So that is definitely one really nice thing about GoldenEye. If there's one thing I gotta complain about GoldenEye though, it is definitely the leveling up system. It takes forever to level up because you're getting 5 points a kill. So you can imagine how long it takes to level up, especially when the experience system is similar to Black Ops or Call of Duty. So that irritates me, how long it takes just to reach the next level, because I am the type of person who likes to have a variety of weapons and perks and all that good stuff at my disposal. So for me to only have a few weapons unlocked right now, it's irritating to say the least. But I think that's the only complaint I have about GoldenEye at this point. Other than that, it's a good game and I recommend it. So I think that is going to wrap this up, guys. And until next time, enjoy your day. Peace.